be a battle here for the win, as that's going to allow him to try and catch up. Now all over the back bumper, the 24 car on the high lane trying to dive down. The 24 with a massive run now, trying to catch up to the back bumper. That number 29, Jay, holding the lead on the backstretch, now diving it back down into turn 3 and 4, riding that apron. The 24 trying to dive down. He's going to look for that reverse apex here, trying to make it work. The 29 bounces off the wall out of 4, now to the front stretch. 23 laps in out of 107, 85 laps to go as the gap is starting to widen between the number 24 and the 29. But let me tell you something that's not widening. If anything, it's dropping down, and that is Pizza Man starting to catch up to the back bumper of that number 24, dropping a few seconds now, 2.5 seconds back from the leaders. Here comes the number 24 trying to make a dive at the lead, but the 29 car dropping all the way down, now out of turns 3 and 4, now to the front stretch. Jay Lee leads him out of the pack. The 29 car, the beautiful Walmart scheme, is going to take us into lap number 24 with 0 issues. The 24 car on that high lane trying to get the runs out of the corner. The 29 holding that inside line now, coming out of 2 into the backstretch. Going to have a decent exit, but here comes the number 24. The gap has widened a good bit. Meanwhile, towards the back, the battle for third is starting to cook up. Dizzy is caught up to the back of the number 12 car into 3 and 4, but can he hold that momentum into the middle lane? The 12 car trying to hold that middle lane off. Now diving up to the outside, the 18 trying to get to the throttle earlier. He can't seem to pull it off, though. He's in draft range, and he can try to reel him in. Meanwhile, it looks like the 24 car has caught up to the inside of that number 29. They're going to be side by side, coming out of turns number 2 now, onto the back stretch. The 29 car leading him in. Here comes the 24. He dives in. Jay pushes him down. They're coming up into the wall. They both go. And that's going to allow the 12 to catch up, battling for the lead. This is how a 3-car battle for the lead. The 29 puts the 24 into the wall. Xavier into the wall. He's going to look to the inside. And here comes Pizza Man. Side by side, the leaders are. The 24 with a better run on the outside. He's going to get put up. Into the wall he goes. The 12 car hits a bump on the backstretch. Jay leads him onto the inside. The 12 moves the 24. Xavier onto the outside, side by side for second. Here they come. In the 12 car now, making the pass for second as we have a car down pit lane. And that is, I'm pretty sure I want to say that is, yes, that is Xavier in the number 24 car. He is making his pits, as that means that pit stops have begun and pit cycles have begun. And here's the battle for the lead right here. The 12 car looking to the bottom lane of 3 and 4. The 29 tries to cut him off. He's there. The 12 car shifting up. Here comes Dizzy, using it to his advantage to catch up by a good bit. All he needs is a few good runs out of the corners. And it looks like the DTP to the number 24 car. It looks like he was spinning down pit road maybe. The 29 of Jay moving the 12 out of the way. Now into the backstretch as they stay. The 12 car leading the field. Take access road. You mean access road. Dizzy has caught up to that little pack as the 24's now scored a lap down. Football in all the way in the rear. The number 6 car, he is out of the championship battle. There is no way for him to catch up with 79 laps to go. The 12 car holding the middle lane, but here comes Jay trying to hold the apron. Here he comes out of 2 to the backstretch now with a massive send on exit. And he's going to get a massive run out of that. He's closing onto the back bumper, sends it in. He's going to send it in too hard. That's going to allow the 12 to get away. Here comes Dizzy, now making the pass on Jay for second, as he's now catching up to the back bumper Pizza Man. Meanwhile, the number 2 is all the way in the back. There is no way he's catching up. I'm pretty sure he just made it into the pits. No, he is not. He is on the back stretch. Yeah, he's on the back. No, he's on the front stretch right now. My apologies. And he's hard into the wall right there. I don't know if he can catch up. And the number 6 car is also in the very back. He can't seem to catch up either. Let's take a look at everywhere else in the track here. Single file for the lead here. The 3 cars to try and win it. And it looks like the 18 has a massive run out of 4. Catching him on the front stretch, diving in on the 1 and 2. The 12 sends it in a little bit. He's going to start up high. Dizzy looking on that middle lane, trying to cut it down. The 12 is going to have a massive run out of the corner, but the 18 is going to stagger it. If anything, he's going to take more of a challenge and he's going to send it into 3 right here on the high lane, going to hold it up high, trying to get a good run out of the corner. The 12 trying to dive down, but here comes the 18 trying to exit on the bottom lane. He's going to exit on the middle, now going up high, going to try and get that draft on lap number 32. 76 laps to go in this championship bout as the number 12 car holding that middle lane. Both of these drivers have not pit yet, meaning that there is still a chance for the number 6 and the 2 car to catch up into this championship out if they play their cards right. Meanwhile, the 18's getting the draft out of turn number 2, now diving it onto the very inside. No, he's keeping the middle lane. No, he's keeping the middle low lane. Look at this, trying to make a move. The 12 with an even better, he had a better exit, and he's going to make the gap a lot bigger now. About 3 car lengths of a gap, now 4 probably. The 18 looking on the very inside, trying to get a run out of the corner. He has that corner down. He has a run on the number 12 car. Can he catch up, though? Into 3 and 4, he's going to hold. No, he's going to dive down onto the middle lane. The 12 checks up a little bit. The 18 takes a little bit of a reverse apex move on exit out of 4. Is the gap? No, the gap has closed, and it's closing even more. The 18 has caught up to that number 12 car. This battle is exhilarating. Lap number 34 of 107. 2 cars now being scored a lap down. Xavier and Jay, both of those cars have pit. They are full with tires and with fuel, as it looks like the 18 has let off a good bit. He's now holding the wall hard. Is he going to come down the pit this time? No, he is not. He lets off a big bout right here, and the gap has doubled now to about 4 car lengths as the 18 is trying to close it off now. Looks like he was having some technical difficulties on the backstretch and in 3 and 4, losing a lot of momentum out of the corner of 2. And here they come out of 2 once again onto the backstretch for lap number 35. Xavier, Allen, and Jay Lee are both 1 lap down, meaning that Football, Dizzy, and Pizza Man, Football also being Cameron, all 3 of those drivers have yet to pit, and the 18 has caught up a significant amount out of 4 onto the front stretch, looking to the inside. He's going to dive it into 1. The 12 gets moved out of the way. Here comes the 18 trying to put the switch back. Here comes the switch back from the 12 car out of 2 to the backstretch. Look at this. What a move by Pizza Man into the number 12 car. The 18 looking up high, trying to make the move out of 3. He's going to take the high lane around. He's going to try and get the run in the jump on him, but the 12 is going to try to block him down as they're both going to go down pit road. The 18 taking the strategy right there to pit on the first box. Meanwhile, the 12 is taking a different strategy, going to probably pit on the final one as the 18 is coasting away from his pit box. I don't know if that's legal or not. Allen gambling for a caution right now as number 12 is now going to hopefully pull out of pit soon. Can he do it? Is it going to be good? Yes, he does. And he barely gets in front of that number 12 on pits. And this is more of a battle at a pit road here. The 12 leads him out. The 18 into the grass with a better exit side by side now. The 18 has got it. Gonna try and close onto that number 12. He's giving him 0 room. Here comes the 12 car, shoving him through that middle lane. This is going to be one hell of a finish if we have racing like this, folks. Onto the front stretch they go. Dizzy on that top lane. The 12 on the bottom. He hits a bump. He's gonna wheelie a little bit. Look at that. Ay, ay, ay. Some insane stuff right there. Whew, This is for the championship battle and for the race win, I'm pretty sure. Meanwhile, Football is your leader. No, Dizzy is now your leader. Oh, the 12 lost a lot of momentum. Oh, he's hard into the inside wall. Outside wall. My apologies. Pizza Man just had a massive spike in ping now. This is going to allow the number 24 to get by him. Xavier. Wall ride till you're up. So it looks like that race control has given the 12 permission to wall ride the rest of the course until they get up to Dizzy, meaning that the 24 will lose his position no matter what. Meanwhile, the 18 is going to try and hold his lead. Nothing really much to talk about now for the rest of the field here. The 6 is now come down pit road, and he's probably going to stay a lap down. Maybe. As here comes the leaders passing him on pit road. Cameron is back in the back once again. Lap number 41 of 107, 67 laps to go. If you're just joining us today, welcome to the Quacks Racing Association, the QRA here at Homestead, Miami for the championship battle between the 6, the 2, the 12, and the 18. Meanwhile, Dizzy is currently your leader in that championship bout with about a second lead. Meanwhile, Pizza Man has been given the permission to wall ride the rest of the course until he catches up to Dizzy due to ping spikes of 1200 ping. Definitely not what you want. And it looks like the 12 has stopped wall riding now. He's going to try and catch up with his own line. And he's got a massive run down the front stretch now on lap number 43. And he's going to dive down to the inside. And that's going to allow him to catch up to the 18. They're side by side now, beating and banging. Here comes Pizza Man. And I'm going to take a little bit of an intermission right now. Maple, do you want to commentate? Yeah, cut it to commercial. I'm going to take a little break.
No place else but Fox knows how to do it NASCAR style. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys! Hey, now, here we go, race day. Don't you be going slow. Keep that pedal down on the floor. Push it till the crowd can't take no more. Then hair since the flag came down. Be hair to the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways. Woo! Flag came down, be here for the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways.
Tastes good like soul food. Parked up outside in the old school.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh, a lot of contact right there. While we're on commercial break, a lot was happening as the 12 is caught up, and now the 29 has taken the lead once again. He's back up to the lead. 56 laps to go. 52 completed. Here comes the 12. The 18 gets loose. Whew. Out of 2 now to the backstretch. I'm already out of breath. I didn't even have a drink of water while we were on break. I was contemplating on that. Here comes the 12 car to the bottom lane. He's going to take that championship out, moving the 29 out of the way. Going to try and shoot for the lead. Jay comes down the block, side by side. Now the oh! And here comes the 12 for the top ropes. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to make the move. The 18 with a massive run on the 12. He's going to make the pass on the outside lane. Pizza almost killed everybody right there. You have a massive late block. And look who's coming to the conversation, the number 6 car. The number 6 is back in the championship bout, making the pass on the number 24 car as he's figured out this track. And the 12 making the pass on Dizzy once again, looking for that first place position. And they're reeling in the number 29 car. And here comes the 6. Oh, the 12! The 12 spins out. Pizza goes around. And the 6 makes the pass. He is now in the lead for the championship. I believe that is Cam in the number 6 car. I believe he was your winner last week. Last time we raced, I'm pretty sure that he was the winner of the Richmond race, as now he's looking to the outside. Pizza's being told he can merge. And here comes the number 6 car checking up onto that middle lane, taking a faster route. He's side by side of the number 29 car. Jay with a better run out of the corner. The 6 stopping his run using brute force. The 18 watching all of this and smiling. He's going to say the N-word. Oh, the 29 underneath the line here. The 6 car looking down low and getting a better move. He's going to move the 29 out of the way. He can't seem to get by him conventionally, so he's going to move him out of the way using brute force here. Diving it back down to the inside. He's riding the apron. It's going to allow the number 6 car to get a better run out of the corner. Here he comes diving down on that middle lane. He's going to make the move, and he's going to make the pass on Jay. But Jay has a slight run out of the corner. He's going to take back the lead. The 6 car of Cam. He's going to send it up into the wall. Going to try and dive it back down, looking for a run out of the corner. The 29 gets there. A brilliant block by Jay. Lap number 58 of 107. Here comes the 6 on the top lane. The 29 making the move on the bottom. Side by side for a bit. It's the number 6 car making the pass on the top lane. New leader, number 6 of Cam. Here comes the number 29 car looking on the bottom lane, but the 6 comes down the block. The 18 makes the swift move on the number 29, now looking to try and challenge the number 6, but here comes the 29 looking for the switchback, side by side onto the backstretch. And here comes the 6 letting off big time. The 29 diving it back down. Lap number 59 of 107. 3 wide out of 3 and 4 now onto the front stretch now. The 6 car off the run on the number 18. This is for the championship win. Side by side, Dizzy gets him by an inch. The 29 of Jay currently your leader. Here comes the 6 trying to make the move on the 29 for the race win. The 18 coming in swiftly. And he's going to make a move on the corner panel of that number 6 car. Cam, your second place car. First place in the championship, the 29 taking the access road. And he is pinning as the 2 championship drivers are now battling for the win. Side by side with 47 laps to go. The 6 car in the lead, edging him out. Here comes the 18 on the bottom lane. The 6 car trying to make the move on the high lane. He's going to try and drop low for the switchback and the run out of the corner. Here he comes, Dizzy. with a stifled run. They're side by side down the backstretch. Now into 3 and 4. The 6 car of the advantage on the inside. He's going to dive it down. Dizzy checks up, dives it down low. He has a massive run through the turn. He's going to try and continue that run out of 4 into the front stretch. And no, it's going to stifle out. The 6 car is your leader as the 18 has gotten a run from draft. He's going to look onto the outside lane, trying to get the run out of the corner. Lap number 62 of 107, 46 laps to go in this championship bout. The 6 car with a brilliant corner, but the 18's got a massive run. Here he comes, looking onto the inside line. He's going to dive it down low, trying to get to the back bumper of that number 6. He's going to hold the middle lane, though, which is the preferred line around here, unless you're trying to make the pass. The 18 trying to get a good run out of the corner. Here he comes. He's got a massive run. Looking to the inside. He's going to slingshot it into one side by side. The 6 car checking down. Now looking to the inside, moving the 18 out of the way. It doesn't do anything but give him more leverage. Now onto the backstretch, the 18 car leads him in. The 6 car fading fast a little bit. Now sending it high, now trying to dive low with the reverse apex into 4. Now exiting 4. Both cars, oh, the 18 hits a pop. A massive hit onto the side of that car. 44 laps to go. Here comes the 6 car sending it in. The 18 holding that high lane. Now the corner panel touching. They're scraping. They're beating on the side, on the backstretch, side by side. Pizza merging in behind the 2 leaders. Jay Lee and Xavier are now a lap down. Pizza will be scored on the lead lap as the 18 has a massive run of the corner. The 6 air blocks him a little bit, but that's not going to be enough. The 18 has a massive run, now looking to the bottom lane. They're side by side now. And they're both on the high lane now, trying to dive it down with a better exit. The 6 car will get onto the throttle before the 18. Meanwhile, the 18 has a better run out of the corner. Now into 3 and 4 out of the backstretch. The 6 car beating and banging along the side. Cam pushing Dizzy down further. Here comes Pizza trying to make a move. He's still back there waiting for them both to make a mistake. They both have to pit soon with 42 laps to go. This might be the last time these drivers pit before the checkered flag waves. But here comes Pizza, breaking down an immense amount of time, and he's caught up big time to the back of that number 6 in the 18 as he has a massive run into 3. Here he comes on the high lane. Dizzy on the bottom. Cam holding high, trying to hope for a good run out of the corner. He's going to get a good run out of the corner. He's still there in the high lane, but the 18 has a better run. He's going to let off on the backstretch to try and conserve fuel. Here they come sending it in. The 18 trying to bounce off the wall a little bit. Now the 6 car dropping low, trying to get the run out of the corner. He's going to slam into the 18 and Dizzy side by side, but the 18 will have the run. The 6 car lets off, diving into 3 and 4. The 18 holding that lane, but here comes Pizza in that number 12 Pennzoil machine. Now looking to the high lane out of 4 to the front stretch here. 40 laps to go in this championship bout. The energy is in the air. The corner panel touch. Here comes the Fastenal number 6 car by Cameron. Cameron looking onto the bottom lane. Cam making the move. The 18's got the run. The 6 car letting off. And he sends it deep, taking the lead, but here comes the 18 trying to get down low. He can't get it. Whew, whew, whew. Alrighty. As the 6 car takes the lead. And it's probably going to be like that for a bit. But the 18's got the run, though. Here he comes. Looking onto the inside. None of these drivers have pit yet. They're basically trying to go down as I'm going to chill out a little bit. Whew. A lot of tires spinning, I see. I'm going to chill out my voice until the last 20 laps. So, yeah. Oh, and here comes the number 6 making his pit stop. Coming close to 20 laps to go as 3 drivers all in the championship bout are all up with one another. The 6 car has pit. I repeat, the 6 car has pit. And I'm pretty sure Cam is on the lead. I'm not even sure. Oh, did they all pit? Pretty sure they all pit. Yeah, they all pit. Alright, so that means that they all can make it all the way to the final lap, but they're going to have to conserve a little bit in the last 5 few. This is an exciting championship bout here. Alright, we're on commercial break apparently, okay.
No place else but Fox knows how to do it NASCAR style. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Hey, now here we go. Race day. Let's keep going slow. Keep that pedal down on the floor. Push it to the crowd. Can't take no more. They pass. Since the flag came down the air to the last lap around. First all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sad.
Tastes good like soul food. Parked up outside outside in the old school.
All right, we're back from commercial break with 22 laps to go. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Just coming back from commercial break as we're 3 wide for the lead on the back stretch. And the reverse needle on that number 18 car. He's going to back out and try to hold on that inside lane. He's going to get a massive run through it. But will it be enough to get back to 3 wide once again? And here comes the 18 making the move on the number 6 of Cameron. The 12 of Pizza, currently your leader, but Dizzy is still there and he can still make a move. The 6 car moving Dizzy up the line. He's going to hold him onto the wall right there, side by side down the backstretch now. Woo-wee, man, this has been one hell of a race for the most part. I mean, this has been great. This is good. This is what you want to see in real racing. The number 6 of a man. Look at that move. He is really attacking the back of that number 18 as here comes Dizzy on the bottom lane, sending it once again. He really wants this championship, and I don't blame him. Side by side once again, the 6 car looking high to the back bumper of that number 12. He's going to let off and look down low. Here he comes. Oh. And a massive lag spike. And they're side by side once again with 19 laps to go. And this is when the anxiety begins, as here comes both competitors, as they're going to be 3 wide into 2. Now onto the backstretch. Here they come, 3 wide. The 18 holding the wall, hugging it harder than Mia Khalifa on a Saturday night. The 12 car sending it on the inside line. Here comes the 18 making the move on the outside of the number 6, bumping out the number 12 out of 4. Onto the front stretch now, side by side. The 12 has got a little bit of a run. He can't get there though. 18 laps to go. Here they come diving down. They're still side by side. The 6 car on the back bumper. Who's pinging me? Alright, I had to check my pings. These are breaking loose once again, side by side, towards the back with 2 cars right there. Having to zoom out a little bit. Diving it back down once again. Here comes the 6, sending it into the number 18 car as he holds that high lane. Now diving it down. The 6 comes up the block. New leader, Cameron in the number 6 Fastnell machine. Diving it in with 17 laps to go. Coming to 16 this time by through turns 3 and 4. Dizzy on the bottom lane trying to make the move. The 6 car pulling away, but here comes the 18 with a massive run. Here comes the 12 right behind them. Both of them catching up. The 12 car looking really low. 3 wide for a split second as the 6 car checking up on the high lane. Side by side for second as Dizzy now pulling away. Allen a lap down still. With Allen now a lap down towards the back. There's no way for him to catch up. It is over for that number 2. Unless we have a caution, there's no way that this is going to end without bloodshed here. This is one of the best battles we've ever had here. We're single file now in the 1 and 2. The 18 looking onto the bottom of the number 6 of Cameron. Side by side out of 2 now to the backstretch here. They're side by side still. The 18 getting a little bit of a run on the inside of that number 6. Diving it back down. Dizzy on the bottom lane. The 6 sending it up into the very high lane now trying to drop it down for a run. The 18 holding it off, but here comes the number 6 at the back bumper. And with that and the draft, the 18 will be able to get closer to the back bumper of that number 12. 14 laps to go. The 6 car setting it up on both of them. 3 wide out of 2. The 18 trying to pull out, but he can't seem to do it. The 12 pulls out in response, side by side for the lead. The 18 trying to make the move on the high lane. The 12 car driving it all the way to the bottom of the number 6. Beating and banging on the back bumper. Here comes Dizzy for the switchback. He's going to get it on both cars with a run going. He's got the run and takes it to the line. 13 laps to go still. The 12th car in the back bumper, the number 18. Here comes the number 6, riding that low lane on the apron. Now looking to the very high lane. The 12 car giving him room. The 18 snaking on the backstretch, trying to block the number 12. Diving it back down. Oh, he hits the corner panel right there, making him turn a little bit better and sharper. The number 12 car holding firm, trying to make a pass. 12 laps to go. This has been a very entertaining race. Here comes the number 6 from the top ropes. And he is way into the corner panel of that number 18. He is just eating him up. Both of these Fords are trying to take out this Camry, but they can't seem to do it. The 16 sends it up too much. The Dark Horse twins trying to make the move on the Soul Toyota, but can they do it with 11 laps to go? Coming close to 10 to go. The 12 has a run on the high lane. Here comes Cameron to the back bumper of Dizzy. He's going to make the move on the inside. The 18 fading up. He's going to look for the switchback from the back bumper of Blaney. No, my apologies. Pizza. Dizzy onto the back of Cameron now side by side for second. The 12 looking for first. The 6 car getting bumped up. The 6 of Dizzy looking low. He's got to run out of the corner. They're both into the wall. The number 6 Fastnell machine trying to make the move. 10 laps to go, sponsored by Bass Pro Shop. And here comes the 6 car onto the back of the number 18 once again, moving them up high. They're both into the wall right there. The 12 car currently your leader right now. Dizzy getting the run out of the corner. Now catching up on the backstretch, looking low. The 12 car currently in the lead. Here comes the 18. Smoke flies in the 3 and 4. Side by side now. The 6 with a run, looking to the high lane. It's a drag race with 9 laps to go. The 6 car looking low. The 12 trying to block down. He's going to get a massive turn. 3 wide for the lead once again. The 18 backing down, looking to the middle lane. The 6 car looking onto the inside. Here comes the 12 of Pizza making the move. He's going to run onto the middle lane. Here comes the 18 down low. Side by side for the lead once again. Now out of 4. 8 laps to go. Woo. Side by side once again. Sheesh. Sheesh. The 6 car getting moved up as here comes Dizzy on the low lane. No sending. Oh, that's no fun. Let them send. It's fun when they send. Makes for better racing. As now exiting out of 4 to the front stretch, Dizzy has the lead by about 2 car lengths. And the gap looks to be getting bigger as the number 6 car gets moved out of the way. As they are now battling for second, they're not trying to catch up to the number 18. Both cars trying to get a run out of the corner, but they can't seem to do it. Oh, wait a minute. The 12 has got a little bit of a steam down the backstretch and now sending it into the inside of 3 and 4. He's got a run looking onto the high lane. He's going to check up a little bit. The 18 sending it up. It's better to send. Let's send it. Hell yeah. Makes for better racing at the end of the day. Means that you're really trying for it. 6 laps to go. The 18 car on the outside. Blue flag is out for the number 24 car up front. This could cause trouble as he drops all the way down to the access lane. Good move by the number 24 car. As it's single file for the championship bout. Here we go. 5 laps to go. Sponsored by Orange Fin Industries. No more blue flag in the air. Race control states it. The 12 car looking to the bottom lane. Trying to exit. The 6 car being left to dry. The 12 has got a little bit of a run down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Here comes the 6, sending it in up high. Now diving low. Once again from the middle lane. Reverse apex, trying to get the run out of the corner. 4 laps to go. Another bump hit by the number 12. LJKM or Toyota, who's it gonna be? Here comes the 12 on the bottom lane of Dizzy. Dizzy looking for the switch back on the inside. He's gonna get there. They're side by side on the backstretch, but the 12 of Pizza edging both of the cars out. Meanwhile, the 6 car staying in the back, waiting for a mistake to happen. He's gonna send it up. Now looking to the back bumper, now moving the 12 out of the way. They're single file all around, coming to 3 laps to go. The 12 car looking high now trying to dive down low. He's got a better run. Here comes the number 6 car to the back bumper of the number 12. He sends it into the inside. Now out of turns 3 and 4, the 18 getting a massive boost out of the inside onto the outside of exit out of 2. Now diving into 3. The 18 diving it down. Dizzy trying to make the move. The number 12 car in the bottom lane. The 6 holding back, trying to hold his best up for later. He's going to get a run out of the exit. But will it be enough? 2 laps to go. 2 more times around for these 3 drivers. The 12 car on the bottom lane getting the massive run. Here we go. 3 wide out of 2 to the back stretch. The 8 car being forced on the 18 car. My apologies. Getting forced onto that outside wall. The 6 car breaking it up to the out in the high lane, trying to get the reverse apex on both machines, but the 18 will get the run. The 6 car opting not to help out the number 18 one more time around, sponsored by Quack. Here we go. It's going to be 3 wide a little bit for a split second. Dizzy doing the best he can. Here comes the number 6 of Camera on the back bumper. The 18 going all the way low. Here they come into 3 and 4. Here they come. The 6 sent it in. He's there. The 18 gets past. Can he do it? One more time. It's not going to be enough. Cameron in the number 6 car is going to win it from a lap down. Dizzy in second. Followed by the number 12 in third. The 24 of Xavier and the number 2 car of Allen will be your final order. No, Allen is actually in 4th place with 1 lap down Xavier, 3 laps down, and Jalen DNFs in the number 29 car. And your winner is the number... wow. The number 6 of Cameron is your Season 3 champion. And a final lap move right there. What a move. A little bit of a love tap right there by the number 2 car. Whew. What an amazing battle to end off the season for the QRA for Season 3. And I'm just getting word, rookie in a 4-win season. And 3 wins in a row to end the season off. He won at Richmond, and now he wins here. Cameron with one hell of a season. Whew. Wow. That was some good racing right there, Dizzy. Whoo-wee.
That's so stupid, bro.
It was stupid, but that's sand on the...
line pass. He calls that all season, and then the one time his driver does it, he doesn't call that? What? What?
I will say it was underneath the line. I don't know if there was a rule on that, using the apron and everything. I did see
That's
a few
illegal.
times other drivers using the apron.
That's illegal. It shouldn't be allowed.
All right, well, you're going to have to talk to Quackity about that.
Yeah, but he's not gonna fucking accept it because his driver won the championship. It's just stupid, bro. Biggest race of the season, and he pulls the dumbest official moves of all time.